Hello everyone, my name is Greg Wilkinson. I'm a UCS Technical Marketing Engineer. Today we're going to introduce you to the new organizations features that launched with Cisco Intersight. So first, before we dive into the actual demo, what are organizations and how do they tie into the overall RBAC functionality that we have in Intersight today? So essentially, an organization is a logical entity which enables multi-tenancy through the separation of devices. So you can group these devices into logical groups and then apply config settings on a subset of devices. You must be an account administrator to create these organizations, and you can also assign devices to one or multiple organizations as well. In Intersight, all of the resources and configurations in any existing user accounts are automatically placed into a default organization, which we title default organization. Now, as far as how the roles tie into the overall orgs, custom roles can now be created in addition to the system-defined roles and then tied to one or more organizations. And users can set privilege levels for each of the orgs that are part of a custom role. So with that, let's go ahead and dive into a demo and show you how this is done. So I'm inside my Intersight account here, and we're going to go into the settings tab, and we're going to create the organization first. You'll see the organizations tab on the left. So let's go ahead and create an organization. You can also see the default org there on that same page. So we'll give the org a name and then a description. And then we're going to define the devices that are part of this org. So we're going to hop over to the next page here and we'll pick a few rack servers to place inside this org. So now the org is created. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that org looks like. So you can see it's got 3 devices, and if you wait just a second here, you'll see the 3 devices that are associated with that org. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a custom role. So you can see the system-defined roles here, but we're going to create a new role and then tie it to this organization. So we'll give the role a name and again a description. And then you can see here where the scope is defined, we can specify a specific organization. So we're going to specify the org we just created, and we'll give the server administrator privileges for this role. So let's go visit this role inside the roles page and see what those settings look like as well. You'll be able to see the orgs that are part of this role. And you can see that on this page here. You can see test org 1 server administrator. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take my user account. I'm an account administrator currently, but we're going to create another role for me in addition to this account admin. And it's going to be this new role that we just created. So let's go ahead and save that. And then now if we actually go to my username at the top, I can switch roles. And by switching roles, I should see my new role as an option for authenticating against the Intersight account. So you can see here TME demo, I have account admin, but I also have this new test role. So let's click on that. And you can see that this is isolated now to only the 3 devices that we defined. And you can also see the new organizations tab on this main server menu as well, the organizations column, I should say. So you can see all of these 3 servers that I have access to are members of this test org 1. So again, the bottom line is orgs are designed to separate devices, access levels, etc. Hopefully this video gives you a brief idea as to the basics of how to use them. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.